Welcome back, everyone. After spending a weekend in Tennessee at the Shanty Boat Rendezvous, Captain J decided to get back to work and do some upgrades to the Cajun yacht that's been on the back burner for quite some time. I finally got to those projects, got them done, and after a week on the trailer, it was finally time to untie the lines and get the old Cajun yacht back out on another adventure. Alright, y'all, so we were just cruising along and we come across a muscadine vine. So they are ready and ripe. Where I looked a while back, they were still green, but they are good to go. So that's gonna be a pretty good snack tonight. So we'll grab us a handful, I guess. You got a few, G? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. We might pass a few more vines along the way. So that's pretty cool. We get us some old swamp grapes, better known as muscadines to the rest of the world. So we're gonna pick us a few of these and might hit another vine if we see another one, see if we can fill up that little quart bag and have us a good little snack tonight. Beautiful day out here, y'all. We found 2 more muscadine vines and we were able to fill up our quart bag, put them in the ice box for later on. And we were back on our way to cruising in the swamp. Well, we're getting pretty close to a little spot that we like to go. Coming down this narrow little canal, and that's gonna open up to our favorite little lake that we've been going. But it's been a pretty nice cruise. Been waiting a little while. Been a minute since we was able to come on the boat, so pretty exciting. So we're gonna find our spot for the night, and we're gonna get situated. And I guess it's gonna be time to start stirring that pot. So we're gonna be trying something pretty cool tonight. See how it's gonna turn out. What you think, G? Pretty nice ride so far? Mm-hmm. Got some good muscadines for a little snack later. All in all, so far so good. So after finding a spot to tie up for what we thought was gonna be our home for the night, about the time I fired up the old stove, and I noticed Lil G was being a little more quiet than his usual self. Alright, y'all, we got a slight change of plans happening. Lil G's getting some bad stomach cramps. So we headed in, Mama T's headed to the store to get him some medicine. Hopefully that'll solve whatever he got going on. They got something been going around because I've been having problems about the last week myself, so it's been both of us really. But his cramps are getting kind of bad tonight, so we decided to shut it down, make our way. We got another 30 minutes left. Y'all can see it's getting dark. Camera don't really do too much justice, but it's getting pretty dark. But you gonna be all right, buddy. We will get you some medicine. So we're gonna cut it short, y'all. We might come back out tomorrow. We're gonna see how that medicine's doing. But for now, I got the concentrate. It's getting dark, but I do have full navigation system on here, so we ain't too worried. Got spotlights, running lights. Got the GPS rolling. So I guess we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Give y'all a little update. All right, good morning, y'all. I say good morning. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. Me and Lil G made it back out here. He's feeling a little better. We got him some medicine. So he said he wanted to come back. So we stopped in this little bayou right here. Think we're gonna throw the pole out for a little bit. The water's pretty. See if we can get on something. But yeah, I know we did a lot of upgrades to the Cajun yacht. One of them was this thing right here. Y'all can hear it. It is running right now. I'm running off the solar setup, and tell you what, with the sun like it is right now, I got the temperature set on 75. It ain't burning that much juice. It's consuming, taking out my battery about 150 to 200 watts it's using. 150, it drops down all the way to 100 sometimes. Got a little cloud cover, so it'll kind of bump up a little bit, but it's doing good, yo. So we're gonna see how it's gonna do throughout the day. Let it run for a while we're fishing. And then I brought my 20 amp battery charger for the generator. That way tonight I can double up on it. But look, it just kicked off. It's running very slow right now. So it's doing pretty good. Way better than that 5K. Keeps the cabin cool and uses way less energy, which is amazing. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and set us up a pole. We're gonna see if they got anything going on. Now when we left yesterday evening to bring Lil G, had a lot of fish action going on late in the evening, so it might be better this evening, but we're gonna give it a shot right now. Just to kind of hang out, kill a little time. So let me get them poles rigged up. Alright, I think I'm gonna throw a worm with a cork right quick. See how that work out. And then try that for a little while. If nothing happen, we'll go with a tight line set up on here. So just sling it out a little piece. Let it drift. We'll set that right here. See if we get a bite. We got the first fish of the day. Not a real big one. Come on, Cork. What you done did? A little small one. We're gonna throw him back. Oh, well, it's a start. But I tell you what, it's getting hot. It's getting hot sitting right here on this deck. I'm gonna sling this back in there as soon as I get this all entangled. There we go. Sling it back out, see if we get one bigger. But I don't know, we might have to harden the cabin for a little while. It's getting kind of hot right here. Try for another one. We got a little chunk of worm left on there. Alright, y'all. It done got too hot on that back deck. One of these days I'm gonna get an awning over the back of this thing. But until then, we hiding inside in the air condition, watching a little TV. Lil G got some YouTube going on. Stay nice and cool in here. But another reason I want to do this trip mostly, well, to come camping for number one, but I wanted to see how that air conditioning was gonna do. And we've been running it off of solar since 8 o'clock. It's 10 after 11 right now. And let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I burned about 8% battery since 8 o'clock. So that's really good. And that's keeping around, now I got it about 77. So it's kind of going from like 75 degrees to 77, 75 to 77. And I could probably run all day like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and I guess fire up the generator. Then I'm gonna drop it a little cool in here and go ahead and let my batteries top off. That way this evening, if we want to fish, we can have the AC on without the generator noise. So A lot of trial, error, experimenting. I probably can go longer, being I brought the battery charger, but I'm trying to see what I can do without touching the generator battery charger. Just trying to see what this solar setup can do. So I'm at 87%, so I definitely can run another few hours easy and still be at 75%. So that wouldn't be a problem there. But so far that air conditioning is working wonders compared to the other one, so I'm liking it. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go watch a little TV, maybe play some games. We got a new little board game. We got tic-tac-toe with fishing stuff. But we're going to hang out hard from the heat, and this evening, I guess, get back to fishing. You want mustard, Jim?
No.
Or you want plain?
I want plain.
I'm going to put me a little mustard. Oh, let's see how this smoked sausage sandwich is going to be. Pull ball, whatever you want to call it. Look. Like it plain? Oh, that's gonna definitely hit the little spot. If we cook that meal tonight. With full bellies from lunch, we decided to go ahead and take a little cruise while waiting for the heat of the day to chill out and go see what we can find in the old swamp. Got it. Pop it on. There you go. Show everybody what that thing look like. Yo, look at that. We got them swamp grapes. Now we got them swamp peanuts. We're gonna check out. We're gonna see if we can find one more. And that should be good enough to taste. We're gonna save some seed to keep growing. Got it?
Yep.
There you go. Nice one. All right. See any more? A lot of them done dropped off already. Got one way back there, but I can't get no closer. Got some more starting to bud over there. Got a couple poles out. We got a little fish in the water right there. I don't know what kind of bait we need to catch this. You cooling down?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. I know a lot of y'all ask about little G swimming and alligators. Y'all see that sucker right there? So like I was telling y'all, most of the time they pop up to come see what the splashing's all about. So sure enough, he pops up, little G jumps on the boat like a rabbit. It scared you?
A little bit.
A little bit. But they definitely give a sign. They like to pop up, see what's going on before they gonna try to come get a snack. That one's not a real big one. But that's what they do. They'll pop up a little ways away, so you got plenty of time to get out. So that's it. Now you're gonna hang around now.
It's coming.
Don't move. Watch, you could probably go right to the cart. It's funny how slow they move like that. They just inch up slowly, slowly, slowly. Look. You're about to snap at the cart. Well, look like you done lost interest. He's heading back across wherever he came from earlier. Little G done jumped back in the water and he done took off back the other way. He came check out what was going on. He said, well, ain't nothing to eat there. I'm gone. Nice little breeze blowing. So I guess we're gonna hang out here a few minutes. I got like one more bite on the pole, but ain't nothing hooking. We should have probably went in the river, but it is what it is. We're just hanging out. We're gonna enjoy the whole evening. And I hear some thunder. Look like they got some thunder back there in that thunderhead somewhere. Must have a little rain on the way. Let me go check the little radar, G. Oh, we finally got something to hit the pool. Man, look this alligator now, G. You come try to get my fish. Golly. There we go. We got a nice one on the boat finally. Pretty funny how once you catch a fish and then your little buddies want to come back hang out. Always trying to get an easy meal. What you think of that thing, G?
It's cool.
Alright, y'all. We got that one fish. I ended up cleaning it because it was bleeding pretty good, so it was gonna die. So I went ahead and cleaned it. Lil G had a couple bites but couldn't hook on or nothing. So I think we're gonna fire up the generator, get the cabin cooler, go find us a spot, and we're gonna start cooking our supper before it get too late. I'm always stuck cooking late, so glad we got some rain trying to make its way down here. So we're gonna do that. Make our way to either the little lake or somewhere. Might have to get whack and tired because I don't know what these storms are gonna do. So we'll figure it out. And then I guess start cooking. Alright, we've got us a nice little spot to tie up. Can hear some of them storms still rolling back that way. But we normally get over there somewhere is where we normally tie up, but we got these big pilings right here we tied up to. So I'm about ready to go start cooking supper. We got some fresh garden potatoes that I've been storing for a while, so I just rinsed them off, got all the dirt off of them. So if you leave the mud on them, you can keep them almost a year. We just stick them underneath the bed or whatever. But we're gonna be smothering that down with some good sausage. So we got them cleaned up. So let's go walk in there. We're gonna get to start peeling them things up. And already got the rice going. So we'll go clean some potatoes, cut them up. I'm gonna show y'all how I make that smothered potatoes. Alright, y'all. We got some old Conecuh sausage like we normally do. I'm gonna start by cutting that up. And y'all let me know how y'all hear me. Cause I got this new little gadget. Some of y'all said I need it. So we're gonna try it out, see how it does. Now I just need to remember not to talk loud like I normally do when the camera's way over there. So first thing first I wanna do is find my knife. Cause I done lost it. There it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this Conecuh sausage up. That's first on the list so we can start getting that brown down. Already got the rice done. We'll start chopping. I don't know if I want to do with small pieces. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and get this going. Now hopefully this mic does all right. Because I don't know what's the best spot to put it. So we're going to try it right here. So we're just taking it like this, slicing it in half, and coming back this way. Some nice little half-quarter size deals like this. Get this out the way for now. With my nice little new cutting board. Alright. Continue on doing this. While I'm cutting up my sausage, I need to go ahead and get my cooking all heating up. That way it's ready to go when I'm done. About a quarter cup, I guess. Somewhere, an eighth to a quarter cup of cooking oil. A little bit more, make sure. That's perfect. Go ahead and fire up this burner. There we go. All right, y'all. Little G want to try to cut him a piece. Watch, come see. Let me help you. Hold it right here. Look, hold it. Put 2 fingers just like that. Now come in between. Make sure that one's out the way. Hold on. Now push it. Hold on. Something ain't right. Let me split it in half for you first. Now, just cross like, look, hold it like this, and then come across like that. Got it? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Like, do a sweeping motion. No, slide it across when you're pushing down. There you go. Watch your fingers. All right, let me get the last one. Getting too close for comfort. What y'all think? I think Lil G did pretty good on his first try. So we're gonna get there. That was fun? Mm-hmm. All right, maybe I'll let you do a couple potatoes. What you think?
Sounds good.
All right. All right, G, you want to dump them more sausages in the pot, let them start frying down for me?
Sure.
Go ahead and get them in there. Well, you got most of them in the pot. I grabbed them off the floor before the ants come. Found my spoon. I think I'm gonna leave this spoon today for this. Alright. I'm gonna put them kind of slow and low. That way they don't cook too fast while I'm doing the potatoes. Alright. Now we get to start peeling potatoes. So we're gonna do that and we'll be right back. Don't want to bore y'all with peeling potatoes. Alright, y'all. Chopping up the potatoes right now. I'm actually on my last one, a big one. So let me bring y'all closer and show y'all how I do it when I'm doing this. So I'll quarter something about like that. Kind of cut some nice size chunks like that. Decent size. And then my next one, I'll go a little smaller, like this. And what that does is let some of them get more cooked than others. That way you kind of get a little mashed potato effect towards the end of this and still have some chunks in there. So do a couple nice size ones, like so. No size, 3/4 by 3/4, whatever. And then this one, we're gonna go a little thinner. And the thinner ones will get creamy quicker, and the bigger ones will stay a little firmer. Yeah, I'd say they're frying down pretty good. Let that go a few more minutes, then we're gonna throw some onions in there. We'll go in with the onions I got left. Thought I had a little bit more than that in here, but be good enough. We'll get some flavor, make sure we get all that onion juice. And basically just cook everything down for 10 minutes till the onions start to get clear. Then we'll be ready for them good old potatoes in there. I think I might have to crank the fire up though a little bit. We're running a little. Put some fire to it. There we go. Cover that up and come back check in about 10 minutes. Well, I guess while them sausage and onions are blending together, we're gonna come take a peek at this beautiful sky. Still hear that thunder rolling. That thunder's still rolling out that way, but makes for a cool picture. Looking pretty good. Tell you what. It's pretty clear. We're gonna go ahead and we'll add them more potatoes. So I gotta ask, how many of y'all actually cook this? It can't be it's just a South Louisiana thing. I'm sure a lot of people do this all over the place. This was kind of one of them meals, I guess, that came back from the early days. That was potatoes were readily available back then. I know where I'm from, almost all the old timers had gardens. So these potatoes come from my daddy. He always had a garden. His daddy always grew stuff. So now what we're gonna do, we got them in now. We're gonna kind of smother them down with the onions and all. Let them get some of that flavor going good. And then we'll add a little bit of water in a little while. Not a whole lot, but a little bit to kind of help cook them potatoes good. I'm telling y'all, it's very good. But I do want to know, how many of y'all do this? So, what you think, G? Smelling good? Mm-hmm. All right. You done fought you some cartoons?
Yep.
Cool deal. It's been about 20 minutes now. Let's see how we doing over here. So, feel like them potatoes are starting to get a little soft to them. All right, looking good. By this point right here, we're gonna go ahead and add our water and put a little seasoning. All right, let me grab my water if I can find it. There it is. Go ahead and add just a little bit of water. I'm gonna say about a quarter cup of that too. It don't take much. Give that a good stir. That's kind of gonna help make a little bit of a gravy down there. Gonna go in with a little salt, teaspoon, whatever you want to call it. Got to have that old black pepper in there. Try not to let the AC blow it all over my eyes and little G's eyes. Little bit season on. I don't want the pork spot. I want the little small hole. Whole bunch, not a whole bunch of that. And of course a little splash of the old Louisiana juice. That'd be plenty probably for this little meal. Go ahead and get all that mixed in. Oh yeah, smelling good, y'all. All right, we're gonna cover that back up. Probably let it go about another 20 minutes, and then we'll check it, see how tender them potatoes are getting. They'll be almost ready to put on a plate. All right, y'all. Let's see what we're looking like. Cool. I'm gonna shut that off. I think that is done. Y'all look at that. See what I'm talking about? How you kind of got that creaminess in there with them chunks still in there. Oh, I don't know what just happened just now. Look like my camera freaked out a little bit. Well, y'all look at that. I think it's time to put that on some rice. What you think, G? You hungry?
Yeah.
Well, get up. All over there like a little frog. Let's fix this all plates. And we're gonna see if we get a thumbs up or what we get. All right, G. Let me get you hooked up over here before you go crazy. The ball growing, hungry. They need all the snacks again. So I told him we gotta get a big box on here, and we're gonna just have to go to the store and he's gonna have to pick out a big old box of snacks. Might be still hot, be careful. Good. You gotta tell them if it's good, not me.
Good.
2 thumbs up. Let me give me a little bite and I'm gonna scoop my chair over here. That's gonna be good, y'all. I definitely love this. One of my two favorite little quick meals. When I say quick, take a little while, but very little ingredients. Sausage, potato, salt, pepper, hot sauce, good to go. So somebody look like they're tearing it up. Alright, good morning, y'all. Y'all can see that beautiful view we got out here. So I think we're gonna pack it in a little early this morning. Lil G still ain't feeling the best, so we're gonna head in early. We ain't gonna keep him out, y'all. So we gonna figure out what's going on with him. But beautiful morning. Had a good time out here. Was nice testing out the AC and everything else like that, seeing how everything was gonna work. So, been a crazy video, y'all, so far. So my poor little buddy ain't 100% this weekend, so we got to go get him back right. But I'm gonna finish this coffee up right here. I got him tucked in the bed, nice and comfy. And I guess we're gonna start making our way in. Go see what else I wanted to work on. So I might go do some more. I'm probably gonna get some tires this week for the boat trailer because I need to change them. And then hopefully we can put this back on the trailer and go start exploring a few different areas. But so I'm gonna finish this coffee off and we're gonna untie and start cruising. Should be a pretty little morning to take a little ride in. We'll see what we can get into at the house, I guess. So, let me sip this and we're gonna get going.